7-1 win tonight over Gateshead. How impressed were you with the lads tonight?
Really impressed. We've just said to him there, in a way, what more do you want? Before the game, Andy made a point to him and saying, look, these people are going to come, pay some money to come and watch you play under the lights, make sure they go away happy and entertained, and I would imagine our supporters probably are. I think even the guys that came to watch Gateshead will have been impressed with some of the performances out there from our boys. Typically of us, you've had these interviews from us in the past where we've had great victories and great score lines and we'll nitpick over the performance, but that's a part of their development. They're going to have to deal with that from me and Andy and Ross and Blair, Lee, everybody's involved with them. So yeah, overall, I'm not sure we could have wanted much more. The first half, they made a real game of it by working extremely hard, and we were a little bit sloppy in our formation, out of possession, our pressing, some sloppiness in possession. But when you are sloppy like that and you get 3 goals from James Steele that are that quality, you come in at half time, you can really start to nail down some things, which they went out in the second half and did really well.
You mentioned those goals from James Steele were all pretty special in their own right, weren't they?
Yeah, obviously the first one is he sidesteps the lad and shapes up. You want it to go there, but you don't often see it fly in, so it's a great goal. And for him to back it up again with another 2 great goals. I mean, Andy comes straight away at half time and said should have had 4 because he shaped up and done the exact same thing and just missed. But look, again, what a night for him. I just said there to him as we were coming off the pitch, it's your first night under the lights and you score a hat-trick in the Youth Cup. What more do you really want from this experience?
In the second half there, I guess you expected a reaction from them. You did get that in the first 5-10 minutes, but how impressed were you with the way the lads withstood that and then went again?
Yeah, and again, I'm going to nitpick on us because we knew that they were going to come out and do that, so we warned them to that. And saying play on less touches, they're going to come for you, and then we take 3 or 4 touches, get the ball pinched off us, take 3 or 4 touches, get the ball pinched off us. They've got to learn, and that's experiences that these boys are going to have to deal with. They're going to have all sorts. Playing with a shield badge on your chest makes you a target, as I know, as we all know. And when teams really come for you, you've got to be able to pick them apart, and when they sit off, you've got to be able to find a way to break them down. Tonight we've experienced both sides of that coin. I think we've done really well at times, and sometimes we've been caught. But we've got the video. We'll give them to the boys to look at tomorrow, and we'll have a look at it ourselves. And again, it's just another learning curve. They'll learn from tonight, but they get another opportunity in the cup hopefully in a couple of weeks.
I guess it's important to be ruthless in games like this as well, not show any mercy to the opposition, and the way the lads kept going to the final whistle was really pleasing as well.
Yeah, look, the game and the subs, we've apologised almost to the subs because they're a great bunch of lads. They've been working so hard since they came back in, and you want to give everybody tonight's experience and you can't. And the substitutions kind of go with that. End of the day, we went 4-0, 5-0. And then you put your foot on their neck a little bit, you put people on that are going to drive the team forward, refresh our attacking legs. If the game's 2-2, 3-2, a little bit tighter, we probably put defensive subs on and we really, we give them a different experience. How are we going to battle through this moment and come out the other side? So, yeah, to see them go, and they've done that a few times. I mean, the goals for column currently in the academy is stacking up high, which we're really proud of. And it's those moments when you do get in front and when teams are having a bit of a wobble, you've got to go for them. And it's something that again we've done here at the club since I've been here, especially from the first team down, and we're never going to teach them any different.
This is their first taste of Firth Crowd this season as well, under the lights in front of the crowd. It's been a really special moment for them as well.
Yeah, the weather tried to spoil it, but it didn't. I don't think you can spoil a night like that. If anything, the pitch plays even better when it's got water on it. And that's it. The final points again, as we touch on the things, the nitpicking is we believe you've entertained and everybody else enjoyed it, but you must enjoy this as a squad. There'll be lads in there a bit disappointed that they've not got on the pitch, but you want them all as a group to enjoy it, knowing that the reason we've won so convincingly tonight is because all 20 of them, plus the 19s that train up at Harton every day, push each other so hard that they can put on performances like that. So they've got to enjoy it, and that's what we try to say, enjoy it together. The music's blasting, it's absolutely horrendous, and hopefully they'll enjoy this, ride that wave into training on Friday, and actually into another game against Blythe on Friday, and then into training and just keep riding it and improving day in, day out.
Just finally, the draw for the next round on Friday, I guess you're all looking forward to that, and I guess you want to go a lot further in this competition and feel like they can do that.
Yeah, again, I've been so fortunate that the year before I came into the academy, the lads had a great run to the second round. We backed that up with the third round. We tend to get around that first, second and start drawing them league clubs. That's what these guys want, and we want them to play here under the lights. I also have that little tendency to think I want them to go and play away in somebody else's environment, somebody else's ground, somebody else's fans, and to do that and get a max amount of experience, another 2 or 3 rounds would be great. but who knows how far they can go. Like you said, we've seen some lads go further than expected, and we've also seen lads fall quite early in this competition through that little bit of lack of composure and experience. So we're looking forward to it. I'm sure they are as well.